Hey, how you doing? Long-time caller, first-time listener here.
Fine hooligans and renegades, another Ren's Day is upon us. Today we're going to be jumping into his song and kind of origin behind everything going on that went on with that producer Cujo. Before anyone jumps in the comments, I know the story. I've listened to Beatdown. That was actually like my introduction to Ren, like when that all happened. So we're good. We're good on that one. But yeah, we're going to jump into that today. And yeah, I guess before we get into it, thank you all for the support and everything lately. We've just crossed 2,000 subscribers, so that's pretty exciting. I'm also getting money together to go towards my e-bike for various amounts of reasons, both like personally and mental health wise, whatever. We're not going to get into it. But if you want to help donate to that, the PayPal is going to be in the pinned comment and it's also in the description. Thank you to everyone who has donated already so far. It means the world to me. But yeah, so let's get into it. I'm gonna quit yapping. Really like that beat.
Hi Ren, thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making you sick.
I was about to say, there's the pig mask again. That's cool. I'm starting to catch all these Easter eggs.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, stem cell, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain, have another go, take another pill, here, take a couple more, let's see how you're doing in another week or so, you'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show, derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan, complications with the medication,
Fire.
Dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration. Drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown. I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground. I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound. I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
I'm feeling like I'll drown with my feet upon the ground. Dude, that could be like fucking apply to so many things, like whether it's mental health stuff or like his health issues or like a combination of both. Because you're above ground, but you're just like fucking, you can't catch a break. You like, it feels like just everything is weighing on you. And then even with the part where it's like, oh, take a couple more. We'll see if like how you feel in a couple weeks. But then the side effects will show. So you're going to feel worse anyway. A lot of the times with doctors or like fucking medication and shit, that's how it goes. It's like, oh, well, we'll try you on this for a little bit. It makes you feel like shit, or it has a bunch of other side effects that like come up. And then it just like, you play this whole cycle of like, well, now I got to take more, or we switch it to another medication that has all of its side effects. And then with certain medications, you build up a tolerance. So they either up the dose or they switch you to another thing. And it's a fucking carousel of shit.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out. In and out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are sick. We are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy, sick boy, looking for a fix, boy.
This is a
Push it down in
great
public,
song.
take pose for the pic, boy. Record label meetings to commodify your gift, boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence is like to behold.
The flow throughout this song and just like the feeling through it. There might not be like a lot of like kind of like heavy punchlines or whatever, but it's in a way it's like telling a story and conveying like what he's going through and how he's feeling, especially like dealing with Lyme disease and all this other shit. And sometimes like those songs are a little bit more effective in a lot of ways because you're just getting things out and you're just telling your story through the song. You're not worried about like clever punchlines or like metaphors and stuff like that. But yeah, really, really cool.
The earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold, and we bleed it for wealth. The sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold, and we bleed it for wealth. We bleed it for fame, but when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I bleed in myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
Okay. It's kind of funny. We were just talking about like metaphors or whatever. And he kind of makes that comparison between taking all of Earth's resources, but then we still go after like whatever gold we can find and like the fame and all this other shit. And then in a way, it's the same thing as being done to him because all of his resources as a person and his mental health and his well-being are just getting bled dry. And like at the end, it's like, well, like what's going to remain when everything is gone, or when we feel like everything from us is gone? What else is there for us? You know what I mean? But no, that was a really good song. I think for certain ones like this, like I know there's the live show that he just recently did. He's done a couple of songs or whatever that we've reacted to or we're going to. But for stuff like Sick Boi, I'm going to just leave this as a one song episode. Next week, we're going to do Illest of Our Time. And then, yeah, we're going to do like, we're going through it all. But like, so certain songs like this, unless like I know for sure that there's like an acoustic set or something else that kind of like can accompany it, I'm not aware of it. I'm not aware of it right now if there is one for Sick Boi. We're going to do just like one song per episode, and we're going to just kind of focus on that. But yeah, this was really good. Man, it's exciting to go through an artist like this and like get to just experience like all these new songs and stuff, and the range that he has where he can do, you know, an aggressive song like Beat Down, or just like a kind of a show out song like his Fire in the Booth set. But then you have Tales of Jenny and Screech and Violet's Tale, and then Sick Boi. Like they both tell a song, or they're both conveying these emotions and things that are going on. But they're very different from the other songs in the catalog. And I think there's a lot of artists that aren't able to pull that off, especially nowadays. But yeah, either way, thank you for watching, fine hooligans and renegades out there. Remember, stay undefeated against the bad days. Everything you're going through, someone else has been through it themselves, or they're going through it right now too. So it might feel like it, but you're really not alone in this world. Every day you thought was going to be the one to break you, you've pushed past and you woke up the next day. So try to keep that streak alive, you know? And yeah, you're worthy of love. You're more than enough in this world. And I don't know, we need you. So just keep waking up, you know? I know it's not easy a lot of the times. Trust me, I've been going through it a little bit myself, but just keep making it to the next day, you know? So All my quiet kids, freaks, and weirdos, for the love of everybody, keep being weird. Kick Shisha Keaton. I love you. Be good.
Drown, sucker, drown, sucker, drown, sucker, drown. I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground. I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound. I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you